This is where it's at.
You know it makes sense.
Right.
Get out and do a bit of wild camping.
You know it makes sense.
Hi, welcome to Gridlock, Britain. 30 mile an hour along a 70 stretch. I'm out for an overnighter. Meeting with a couple of North East lads, John and Paul. They've both got YouTube channels. I'll put the links below. Rickety Man Films and North East Bushcrafter. It's an overnighter at Northern Wilderness Bushcraft. It's a local group. It's only about 30 miles from me home, and I've been kindly invited by John for an overnighter. So I jumped at the opportunity because I like a bit of bushcraft. I like to get out and do a bit of wild camping and meet one or two lads. So should be a laugh. Yeah, there's the Angel of the North. Right, where was I? An overnighter at Northern Wilderness. And it's just a small group. I think they're looking for members, but I think the membership is limited to a few people. So I'm only there as a guest. See what, you know, I've been kindly invited by John, like I said. But it's a canny little group, and they welcome people who are serious about bushcraft, not just, you know, people who just want to go and get drunk and make fools of themselves and cause vandalism and that sort of thing.
Prepare to bear left soon and follow the A167.
People who are in the bushcraft community, you know, they'll probably know John because he's got his own channel, you know, about bushcraft and outdoor pursuits, that sort of thing. He gets up with his son Jai and they do a spot of wild camping and all. It's if you haven't seen his channel, check it out. I've put links below.
After 700 yards, leave the roundabout at the 4th exit.
That means going around the roundabout. Finchley Prairie. I'm on the right track.
At the 1st exit.
Turn this tom-tom off now.
Leave the roundabout at the 3rd exit.
Damn thing's getting me nose
Leave
anyway.
the roundabout.
Aye man, chill. Well, I'm on the right track and I'm nearly there. Well, I think I'm on the wrong place here. Time to double back up and find where I'm supposed to be gone. Oh, hey. I suppose I would stop here for the night, you know. Adventure Valley Golf. Looks like you need a 4-wheel drive for coming along here. Looks a bit dodgy. It's just neat way I'll get my car along here. It's got it's a low profile car, you know, and it's got a very low belly pan on it and low profile tyres, so it's just not suitable. So I've had to park it up there on the main track. Where's that there? Is that John, is it? Probably can't see, he's on wheel camouflaged. Looks like I've been spotted. I was gonna ring you and let you know, but I thought I'd surprise you. I'm a peeping. In my spare time, I'm a peeping Tom. I thought I recognised the van when I pulled up. I couldn't get my car all the way along because this track's canny bad.
Oh, doing mate, alright?
I'm great, aye.
Oh, this is where it's at, gentlemen. Pleased to meet you, mate.
Alright.
Alright, mate. It's John. I'm John. Pleased to meet you.
This is North East Bushcrafter.
Hiya.
There's little Jai.
Aye, it's great to be here and meet you for the first time.
Good man.
Don't mind this filming days.
No,
just for the channel, you know.
I last night and this morning. Well, you had the little. Well, it wasn't a fire. It was just a peeled out. You didn't have the fire, did you?
I never do. Like, you got to be careful when you're in places like that. You know, you got to abide by the rules.
This is it's not a fire. This is just a stove. That's a fire.
Oh, it's them things you make, isn't it?
Buddy
I
burners.
was gonna ask you what the buddy burners. What are they?
It's just a mixture of wax and paper, just melted and put in a toilet roll tube. And it just the trick is just getting the right amount of wax to paper, because you put too much wax in, they'll not burn. You've got to have a bit of a wick.
Right.
But they're really.
What's the nasty another one? What the hell? Buddy burners?
Damien, if you just head into there, find yourself a pitch. I'm just going to walk the wife up to there.
Look, I know
up to the corner.
Oh, so you're hammock camping.
Aye.
Aye, very good. What's your name anyway?
John.
John.
Done.
John.
Right, me bother me.
Have you been here before?
I remember.
All right.
Remember here.
This is a canny little setup. This you've got to protect it from the wind as well, because the wind seems to be coming in this direction. So I'll try to find somewhere around here. I'm just in a tarp and bivvy the night.
Is that what you're doing, top movie?
I'm not that keen on tents, to be honest with you.
Hammocks and tents.
Well, hammocks, but I haven't tried my new hammock and that, but I didn't feel right in a tent. I'm too enclosed.
Aye.
It's
Do you
dark.
like that laving rope?
I do.
Because you can have the door open.
Aye.
You can sort of see out. I like that.
That's what I did. I mean, for the odd time I'm going to use it, I wasn't going to pay silly money for a tent.
Nah.
When them lavus, I love them because they're old school. I just...
28 quid or something on there, delivered. 30 quid.
Because
Aye, they're
you
good.
can get them cheap on that, but I got unissued because I thought if I'm going to get one, I get one that hasn't been used. Even though it's got 1988 or something stamped on it.
That's it.
One of them had a bit of mildew on, but I mean, been stored for 30 odd years, you know. So.
Right, aye, they'll be alright. It's fine. Love them. There's a puppy.
Hello.
Little chase, isn't it, son?
Hello.
Good boy.
I've already brought one memory card as well. I forgot the other one, so I've got the GoPro. So I'm not began daft filming tonight because I haven't got enough.
Mate, man, we'll do good on my next one.
Because I tend to waffle on too much, as you know.
Mate, how mad with a bit of waffle.
I like this place. So.
I haven't even been all the way down. It goes on for miles. I mean, absolutely miles. There's another pitch down here by the river. You can buy a permit and you can fish it.
Yeah.
Aye.
Although.
So it could
It's the
be
only
another
place
good.
they couldn't you can shoot with a bow.
Aye, it's one of the only places in the country you can shoot with a bow. Bow and arrow.
Can you? But you can't hunt animals though, can you?
Yes.
You can? Bow?
Yes.
Wild bow here.
I didn't know you could do that in this country.
This
This is the only place in the country.
Is this, have they got a special permit or something?
Special permit, aye.
Is that because it's bushcrafting and that?
No, it's because it goes back to some ancient
old
law.
law.
It's an ancient law for this wood, aye.
I think it's the risk of injuring an animal, isn't it? That's why they stop
Let it
it.
get away. I just couldn't get it, mate.
But I've seen the power of some of these sling bows and that.
Oh, mint.
I've watched Dave Canterbury's channel, and he shows you how to make sling bows and that, and
Yeah.
you can kill a wild boar with them.
Yeah, look.
The
The only thing is you've got to kill them, haven't you? You know, you kind of injure it. and
You've got to
then
go for the
put it
heart, haven't you? Well, have a look at your setup.
away. A little look up there, mate. Bit of spooning goes on up there, Damien. tonight.
Oh dear. You got plenty of room in there.
Yeah, I mean that's a double sleeping bag on the right hand side for the big lad.
That's proper glamping, that, like. Aye, very good.
Got the sink in, we've got the tables in the back.
Got all the mud cons.
Aye, it's
Bottle opener.
Bottle opener.
Yeah.
bottle opener.
Oh, excellent.
This is a sink and everything in there. Sink in and
Oh, yeah.
I've
Brilliant,
got me drone there for later on. Here's the muss. Here's the muss. Oh, Mackham. How we doing? Right, what I would do is park up behind the white car.
Right, I'm going to have to find a pitch. Hello, Muss, you alright?
He's glamping, Jai, he's glamping as well, look.
Hey, good to meet you.
You can finally meet you, mate.
You look the same as what you do in your videos.
I never change.
I think you should keep this in your
No, I've got some email, cheese. I've got loads there.
Got a problem, you?
I'm going to have to set up. I still haven't found a spot yet. Hello. No, thank you.
I made that.
If I have one, no, I'll get out done. No, I haven't started yet. I'm busy waffling, you know, as usual. But it's just finding somewhere, isn't it?
Alright, son. We're going to put some there.
I'm just gonna go over there somewhere.
Right, I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to put some sun on.
We'll have a race out once we're in the forest and then see who gets back first. Oh, there we go.
So now I'll tilt it.
You can see everything, can you?
Alright. Tilt it down. And there's the Abbey. See it? Can you get it?
Aye.
Right, so I'm over there.
Yeah.
So now I'll just go forward.
Maximum. 19.5.
Is that what maximum height?
See it there?
You're coming back?
See it there? See it straight up there?
Oh. So you are full?
So you're bouncing in the wind.
Aye.
Right, Damien, are you ready for a pack and shot here? Right, Damien, I'll come back down over the top of you again.
Aye, go on.
You ready for this over straight over your head?
Yeah.
Good footage out of it, eh?
Aye.
Go, son. Go. Go, son.
Definitely worth getting one of them, aren't
Oh, no. Together. Oh, together. Together, go. Bring it down. Back on.
What did you get out?
Someone, guys. Bring it through. It is. Someone.
Well, take your father up. Well, take your father up.
We've just done two of them there flying together right in front of each other.
In formation.
Aye, what's it like? Down the river. Beautiful, like.
You heard about the bushfly weekend that we're doing?
I know you had activities on.
In the first weekend in July, we've got a big sort of frontier bushfly thing with lots of. Do you know Andrew Packer?
No.
He's like an obsidian flint knife like expert in that, and Perry McGee. He's a track. Yeah, he's an expert tracker and things. So they're coming up and doing things.
Should be interesting.
I don't know how Steve's found it. We've got a really cool. It's a bar set up, like it's almost like a medieval sort of tavern, but it's a marquee, and all the women are dressed up like wenches, and we've got actual ale and mead, and they put on like live bands, and so it's all like sort of that stuff. So it'll be quite good fun, you know. So it's first weekend of July, the bush law.
It's definitely growing, isn't it? It's definitely moving in the right direction.
Aye, it's definitely a growing
There's
thing.
nothing up here, you know, and
Nothing at all.
and without naming names, there's other bigger shows further down south that are actually contacting us and trying to discourage us from doing it as well, which is not a good thing. But
Well, I did a search on Google. I typed in Northern Wilderness, and I came up with John's pictures of him and Jai. Straight away. So it's definitely on Google. I mean, it's
yeah. I think it comes up Northern Wilderness. I think the first hit is Ray Mears' Northern Wilderness.
you do get that. He's a little bit higher up in the search.
Yeah, and we come like second or third into the actual search for it.
I did a search for images actually because I wanted to see what the place looked like. I know I've watched a few videos and it came up with John's picture straight away of his van there, his Land Rover.
So that come up on the Google search and you put in North?
One of the first pictures I seen was yours.
No.
So.
But it's nothing. It's like you walk down the edge of this field, you've got another good half, 3/4 mile walk along the trek.
Yeah.
And then it goes down, like quite a steep bank down, it goes to the stream. So that's the boundary on the far side.
There's absolutely loads. You know, you can go.
Goes to, as far as this woodland goes.
You can drive your van down when it's dry.
Yeah. We've got as far as the woodland goes here, all the way to the stream down there, follow the stream and all the way to the weir. So it's quite a good.
Lovely.
Do you get any salmon in the weir, do you?
Salmon.
Sir?
Trout salmon.
Some blokes, when I had my video, when I'd done my first video here, I was speaking to some lads that come up for the last day of the season.
Yeah.
And they'd come all the way from Leeds to fish that river for the salmon. Never
I think
caught out like.
I think there's crayfish in there as well.
Oh.
And I'm going to make some crayfish pots, and I'm going to get a license. You have to get a license. For
The water's got to be clean for crayfish.
Well, the stream coming down into it, that's like a perfect little
Yeah.
pool. That like it's quite a deep one, and apparently crayfish like that. So
Yeah.
worthwhile giving it a go, you know.
You need plenty of oxygen in the water and that. It's got to be no pollution in it, like for crayfish.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas.
What are you up to?
Just trying to get a fire gun behind the woods. Woods damp. Oh, look at him, look at the lunatic.
This is where it's at. This is where it's at, gentlemen.
Aye.
Jai's paid John's.
Who do you pay the ginger out?
You haven't been down yet, are you? That'll take you soon.
I haven't paid yet, you know. I've mentioned it twice, but they kept saying, oh, wait till later.
I've not met Stevie yet. The lad who owns it, like runs it. Have you been down to see them?
Paid aye before.
We are aye, all spot on.
Aye, we had messaged them and that, you know. Before and aye, 10 ideas for the knee. Agree?
Aye, and non-members are 10 aye, 6 quid for members.
See, you've got to come to two moots or whatever.
2 moots,
And then
aye.
So you don't know me.
I did, aye.
I know.
It's just to
Just
meet
to know
all
who
it
you are,
is.
that's all. You don't know
That's
you-
all it is. It's
Not
just to
two
come and
laws,
I've got
to
another
come and
radar.
meet you, to come and get to know you.
I've got another radar.
I wonder what to think of me.
You did, didn't you?
Dark horse. Dodgy character. I'm worth watching, you know. This is where it's at, guys. This is a different kind of video. This is where it's at.
This is where it's at. Fucking right.
Oh, Jimmy, I've got your medication, mate. Thank you.
I love it.
The men in white coats will be coming to pick us up soon.
Do you know what
Take
it's
us
like,
back home to the hospital.
The camera and you pull that stupid face. Oh, fucking
I laughed at it.
I do,
I
yeah,
was laughing like fuck last year, certainly.
I'm not out there, you know. I only let us do it weekends.
Now, Damien, remember,
Gotta
go
be.
in the woods and camp out. I know that's okay. Need mixing with the normal people.
The locals.
Hey, even though I'm out on my own, and other times, you know, there's always, there's the pixies and the fairies, I'll keep us company, you know.
Pheasant. Yeah. Right back on the right round of grass.
Give us the hatchet.
Give us the hatchet, but it's about a quarter of a mile up.
That's what it is. Not swing the drive with the blue rope.
Oh, he's tiger.
Go naturally the other way. Hit on the back. Go naturally the other way and hit on the back.
Beer, an accident didn't mix.
It nearly went through.
Take your time, Damien.
Didn't I can just...
See a few fingers down
I'm not an expert, guys, but you know, it's, I must point that out.
You're gonna get a dislike, Damien, for this, mind.
There's no right way or the wrong way, it's just my way. This is where it's at.
Bottom, John. Away. Away. Away.
I need a slash.
Away. I'm forming fire to the man.
I need a slash.
Oh, it's got a big line on it.
Is it, do you got the line on winning? No, like.
Everything.
It's like a Polish.
Got it from Darlington.
Yeah, this is what it's about, though, isn't it? You know, you come out and you get, you know, you've got your YouTube channel, your YouTube channel going.
Here, John.
I've had a few of these. Your YouTube channel going, but then, and you think, yeah, it's great, yeah, but then you start meeting all these new people who are into the same things again. You meet the craftsmen, you meet the people into the bushcraft.
And the wafflers like me.
The wafflers like me and you, I like a bit of waffle.
Bit of waffle.
Actually, there's another kid. Oh, I'll not put that on. I was just. You can edit that bit, right?
I'll edit
The
it.
kid just fucking messaging us, and he's from the northeast. He's got a camper van, and he does. He's got surfboards and all that. He's called Tom. Anyway, he went, look mate, you've inspired us to get out. I've been watching you, and he mentioned you actually. I'm going to show you the video in a minute.
That's what's all about, isn't it? When people
He
get
mentioned-
inspired.
honestly, mate, he's fucking mentioned you, right? And he went, you know what? He says, I watch all these lads in the northeast. He says, he didn't mention you, Musk, because your channel's shit. But
Just check this out.
Anyway.
ITV, that's all I'm going to say.
ITV is where it's at.
ITV. Watch for the hit piece, mate.
But anyway, honestly, mate, he's fucking.
Keep watching Rickety Man films. He's coming up in the world.
Right.
Follows that smoke, doesn't he? He's been following me on it. But this fella mentioned you and Al, Damien. He's like, now he says that the two main people I watch in the northeast of a fell wandering northeast bushcrafter, right? And,
Just blind them.
he says, I've been waiting, I've been struggling to do videos. He says, but he's ended up putting 2 videos. I'll show you the video.
I'm humbled that people want to watch me, you know what I mean?
proper
Because
humbled.
I'm convinced I make a total tit of myself most of the time.
I love the fact
They're
that
normally along
people.
there. Pictures of the knives. That's the stoking directly. There's normally pictures of the knives for sale
Along the
along
top.
there. Aye.
I love the fact that people say, you know, you've inspired us to do this for me.
That's what's all about, isn't it?
You've inspired us to go out and do some videos.
Instead of sitting in watching Emmerdale farm, I've went out and camped. And cheers. I love it.
I absolutely.
It is. It's a nice feeling.
It's actually what keeps us going, you know. When I get messages like that, it's what keeps us going.
Yeah.
You're always going to get the negative people, but
The
I
arseholes.
was just saying before, you want to better your videos, you want to put a little bit extra in, so I bought a few gimbals, bought a drone just to put something new into it.
And he brought a few gimps for you the night. Just
Gimbs for you tonight, mate. I bought a few gimbs for the-
he started coming out with me to get more like hits and views. And that, you know.
he wants to rob you of all your subscribers.
Well, he has.
Yeah.
I'm like, what, 100 subscribers? He's like 3,000 or something.
And all the fans would never have fucking believed that I've cooked your tea the night.
And I tell you what,
You normally cook me tea, like.
I hope I've got it on. I'm not sure if I've got it on camera, but I hope I have. He's been stoking the fire up,
Warming gravy
up. We'll not mention the full chicken I give him.
Well, the dog got most of it, didn't he? He buried it.
You fucking buried it.
A dog's stranded.
Ah, well.
I'm on the soft pop today. No drinking for me today.
Very good. Setting a good example. That's a real fire, that.
The muss has took literally 2 minutes, and this is what happens.
Ah, you're number one.
Yeah.
Some boy.
You know where it's at.
Do you have an arsonist or what?
This is well. No, I am actually.
You are number 1, aren't you? 1 egg.
1 egg. 1 drone.
egg. 1 drone.
1 piece of wood. Aye. 1 piece of stone. 1 piece of wood.
But John, they've sat round more fire all day, haven't they?
Oh, hi. They've sat in my company all day, mate.
You know what it is?
They've never stood very full.
I just walked over there, grabbed a tree and walked backward.
That's all it is, Mus. We know the dance, man. We're the
the other
bushcrafters, man.
Bushcrafters?
Bushcrafters, us, man.
There's bushcrafters and there's bushcrafters. And the bushcrafters. Fire starters also known as.
Coleman Field.
Dual fuel.
It's building up there, isn't it? So have you pumped that then, are you?
No, you don't pump it.
Do you not?
That's why I put the meths in the bottom. It builds up and heats this. So it builds the pressure By heating it. And then it starts to apparently, if you haven't got any meths, it's like putting on your belly, so it warms up.
Yeah.
Warms up on your belly.
Get a head start on it.
That's from me, well, you're not busy.
Aye. So you look to see if you can buy them?
I've seen it raw and it's big.
No, I'm saying, have you looked to see if you can still buy them? Can you still get them? Are they about or?
You can still get them, but they're expensive. Like.
Are they?
You can get an Optimus 8R, which is like from the 60s, I think. They're about 60 quid.
Aye.
That one's an 8, they're about 100 quid.
Right, that's 75-year-old, and that's quieter than the new one that you've got.
It's
You know what I mean?
probably just as good at like getting the boil on.
Ridiculous.
And I bet there's not much difference with heating up, your heat time. I bet there's not much difference with it.
What do you mean?
I actually I like that.
That's what checking out is to do the, on the nail.
I see the plates on. We put on a bit of an angle.
That's short, that man.
Aye, it is.
It's very nice that. Beautiful knife that. The handle's so smooth, isn't it? It just,
No, you're not.
you know, it's so comfortable in the hand. What kind of wood is it?
It's called purple hardwood or
Is it?
something.
Nice that.
Look, it just clings there.
It's just
Melting and mix.
melting it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And mixing it in with the ash.
Mixing it, this is powdered charcoal,
20 people in there.
and that's all you're doing is then it gets cool enough that it will stick to the stick. Then it turns out that it gets quite nice and dry.
Oh, well, the top of
And then you've got a nice, where you've got basically, it's something you can use for to repair your top, or you know, like it's got a multiple amount of uses.
Like a slit in my boots, a hole in my boots, you know? Like what, you know, you could patch up with that, just anything really. But it's what our ancestor used, obviously, to attach their arrowheads onto arrows, spears, and for their canoes.
Would you put it onto a wound?
Mama's got no, we're just getting hold of for another 10 years.
You could do, yeah, I suppose you could use it a bit like super glue, yeah. Because it is pine, pine's actually an antiseptic and obviously charcoal.
It's sterile as well when it's been heated up as well, isn't it?
So, and it's also an alkali as well. Speaking of which just makes an awesome toothpaste if anyone does.
Yeah.
that does.
Charcoal and water.
Oh, right,
The charcoal is abrasive, isn't it? So it would, and plus it gets rid of bad taste, and that's why it's good for like for filters as well, because it gets rid of bad odours.
Yeah, because it's an alkali.
Yeah.
Is that nectaria?
That's from like the 50s, 60s.
Well, it's just got like a gloopy consistency now.
Yeah.
You can almost roll it on the stick like candy floss.
Yeah. And then you've got like a supply for like repairs or
Yeah.
you know, for good idea.
You just carry it in your bag.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And basically just heat it up and melt it, and then make it more pliable, and then apply it to like whatever, whether it's repair your tent or
You know what it is? I love a
top
carpet.
or
Absolutely love a carpet.
Keep rolling it.
I got 2 scout knives the other week.
What if I put my hand on there?
Where do you go?
it's a fantastic lure, I've got to admit, mate.
Do we mean must go to Hexham and that?
That's the one at Sedgefield shite nowadays.
Sedgefield shite, isn't it? It's a bit more.
Same shit everywhere.
Aye, it is Sedgefield. I actually drove down to Sedgefield and it was canny. I was canny disappointed.
And when it sort of like cools, it's like glass, it's rock hard.
Yeah.
Shit, it's like, fuck's sake, I didn't come to this.
And I suppose it is more brittle without the charcoal as well. Like the charcoal makes it a little bit more kind of pliable.
Isn't it? They
This bit, which is just mix.
They've got like professional
It'll break off easier.
Yeah.
You never get a bargain off those guys.
See, that's not got as much like charcoal in it, and you can scrape it off easy.
Barking badger, funny enough, right? But if you got a dual fuel, the same as I've got up there, and they give a tenner for it, it was just an old woman who had it, and you know,
you could see
they're
the
the bargains
difference.
you want. They're the people you want to be hitting, not these people who are there every week. Just the ones who go once.
Brilliant
and then
stuff.
Get rid of the stuff.
So that's a touch
They're the
cold
ones you
now.
wanna be-
Within another minute or two, it'll be stone cold.
For the price I told her I paid for it.
Stick off, put that in your bag.